think, being able to play in the Super Bowl is kind of your expectation every time you set out at the beginning of the season.
And last thing I got to say is I hope y'all can get used to this.
Obviously, 2017, we were able to be in that game and win that game, but it's an expectation that we as Philadelphia Eagles have to be playing in that one every year.
Carson Wentz knows all about expectations. In 2016, the Eagles drafted him number 2 overall. He was touted as a generational talent, a can't-miss quarterback with all the tools to win a title. He lived up to the hype. The rookie was a quick study with an even quicker release. By just his second year, he was among the game's top quarterbacks. Most had him pegged as the league's MVP.
Wentz, they've got him. They've got him. He escapes. How'd he do it? How'd he do it?
This is some of the things that can happen. He can improvise. He can make a play when there is no play.
Be afraid. Be very afraid, because he's 24 years old, and right now he is the MVP. He is the MVP of the NFL, Carson Wentz.
2017 was an amazing year. Offensively, everything was clicking at a high level, and then abruptly, my season ended.
The MVP favorite suffered a torn ACL and spent the rest of the season watching from the sideline.
For me, emotionally, it was kind of just a roller coaster, not being able to be out there with my teammates and not being on the field for the Super Bowl.
In Wentz's absence, backup Nick Foles played the part of hero, sharing the stage with the Eagles starter and ultimately getting the spotlight. 2018 followed a similar script when a late-season injury to Wentz gave way to another playoff run by Nick Foles.
And it is no good!
He missed it!
It is no good, and the Eagles win!
The Eagles fell short of a second straight Super Bowl, but went long on their commitment to Wentz.
According to NFL Network, Nick Foles is getting a 4-year deal in Jacksonville.
First, they let Nick Foles go as a free agent. Then doubled down by extending Wentz's contract, ensuring he's the face of the franchise for years to come. Now, as the Eagles enter the 2019 season, the questions surrounding them aren't about talent, but time.
Let's go now. Out the gates, man.
Will a core of Super Bowl champions cement their legacies?
We too good. We too good.
Can a cast of newcomers, young and old, get their first ever NFL title?
Yeah, that's going to be money. Here we go, here we go.
Will a quarterback entering his prime avoid injury and escape the shadow of his former backup to stake a legacy of his own?
It's something that I always cherish, my teammates winning the Super Bowl and being a part of that. But it's also something that I'm striving to get back to that point because I know how much it hurt to not be able to play in that game.
Can the Philadelphia Eagles win it all once again before their window finally closes?